she's doing a developer conference, which we're going to be tweeting live. I've got this film to sign. I'm very excited. If he doesn't sign it, I'm going to be pissed off.
As a fan and as an employee, I'm ecstatic about it. I'm really, really proud of the work that the team has done. We're in a great place right now. We have a little less than 6 months to launch. You can play the game through. So we're bug fixing and polishing and balancing, and it just feels really good to be where we are right now.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond.
Why not just a brand new IP? Because the game is that good.
Well, I think that we wanted to keep Tomb Raider because Tomb Raider is a fantastic franchise with a fantastic protagonist. I think that it would have been a disservice to us and to the fans to do away with what made Tomb Raider great. And we still have those pillars of play. We have the combat, we have the traversal and exploration, and we have the puzzle solving. It's just kind of got a fresh coat of paint on it. And Lara Croft is still very much Lara Croft, and there's so much value in that name.
Lara!
Roth, please come and get me.
Easy. We're regrouping at my location.
Get the hell off me!
Narrative and character development are paramount in this game because we want to make sure that we're giving players and fans and newcomers the opportunity to experience Lara's first adventures and these iconic moments and give them the opportunity to really identify with her later on because they were there for those moments that defined her.
I gotta get out of this.
So what about future plans? DLC, how do you plan to keep the game alive once it's out? Because we find that's really important now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we did announce that we have timed exclusive Xbox 360 DLC. We announced that at E3 this year. That being said, you know, I always want to add the caveat that we are going to deliver full experience, a very satisfying experience on the disc. So whatever, you know, the DLC that we haven't discussed it much in terms of what the type of content will be, but it will be a supplementary experience. It's not going to. You're not going to go to the movie in the theater and then have to wait for the finale on DVD.
Okay.
You're going to get your experience.
It's good to know.
It's good to know.
No one escapes. Finish out! I always find her.
You personally, how do you feel as a woman playing as Lara Croft and watching her suffer and go through all these crazy things?
Well, I think it's definitely worth noting that we're not just putting her through the ringer for the sake of putting her through the ringer. It's very much driven in the context and the narrative, and it's not just Lara. You will find out that her shipmates are in very unfortunate circumstances also.
He took Sam.
Who took Sam?
A man, like the one who killed Steph.
Lubisz grać w прятки, малышка.
Get back!
you know, as a female, I'm very much inspired by Lara's growth.
That's good to hear.
I think that you never know what you're capable of until you're faced with adversity. And you know, like I've never been shipwrecked in an island, but everybody has personal struggles that they have to overcome in their lives. And I think that means that, again, she can become more relatable because, like us, she is put in circumstances that test her, and she has to, you know, rise to the occasion, and she does. She does.
Kill them all!
I hate tombs.
We've taken a lot of aspects of sort of the urban myth of the perfect killer. We've taken a lot of that sort of design aesthetic of Americana, a lot of sort of gritty noir feel, and we've wrapped that into a story of betrayal.
You want me to snatch some chick?
Man's gonna call you, tell you how to find her. She's in hiding somewhere. You got that?
That's a lot of hassle for one chick. She must be special.
And a story, I think, where we see 47 in situations where he's not always in control of what's going on, where he's reacting to what's happening. Maybe he's even angry, really angry for the first time.
Because he must have a bit of a shady past.
Hey, stay sharp, you two. I don't pay you to sit on your asses.
Okay, we've got all these great story levels. A lot of them have hits on them, but some of them are more about movement and escape, like the Chicago library when 47's trying to escape from the police. We thought, well, what if there was a hit here? What if anybody could be a target? You can take any contract that you have a score on, or any contract you've made, or any contract that you think is interesting, press a couple of buttons, and you've sent it to your mate as like a mini tournament.
Okay.
And if you leave the door open for it, he can then invite his friends, and they can invite their friends.
So we're going to have online ranks and everything else.
Leaderboards for everything, so you can actually see who is the ultimate assassin. Graphics are fantastic, and being able to deliver this really immersive, deep, powerful gaming experience is fantastic. And I would not swap the opportunity to do that for anything else. But gameplay, I think, always needs to be king.
So when can we see Hitman, especially in the UK?
November 20th on PlayStation, on Xbox, and on PC.